Welcome to Dialogue Room with Vara, and on today's episode, our guest is Senator Ashim. He's a student leader, a youth advocate, the founder of the Wellness Wednesday platform. Welcome, Senator Ashim. Anastacia.
Hi, thank you, Vara, for having me. I'm so happy to be here.
Good to have you, Senator Annie. So who is Annie to you in our own words?
All right, so Annie is a girl who believes life is meant to be lived intentionally. She's someone who loves to make impact wherever she finds herself. She loves to make a difference. And most importantly, Annie is a go-getter.
Go-getter.
Yeah.
Which has been the drive for you in school.
Exactly.
You've been here and there.
Exactly.
Like,
it's the drive behind my passion and everything.
Yeah. So who or what influenced you the most growing up?
Okay, one of my biggest influence growing up were my parents. My mom would always share stories of her childhood, her successes, her failures, or her challenges, what she achieved. And honestly, I took it upon myself to learn from my experience. I challenged myself to become better than she was, or that she is. I challenged myself. I took it as a responsibility to learn from her challenges and her mistakes, and become a better person.
How did you discover your passion for leadership?
Okay, for me, passion is a process. It was something that I grew into. I discovered I had passion for leadership when I came into this university. I took up the responsibility of being the class rep for my department. So really very challenging, yes. A lot of sacrifices. I mean, one of my lecturers will always say, if you cannot sacrifice, if you're not ready for sacrificing, do not take on leadership roles. And I thank God that I've been able to manage that role well, and it's something that I felt like I have this leadership potential in me.
So what are some of the challenges you faced? Because I believe that as a leader, as a student leader particularly, there are challenges you faced. So what are some of the challenges you feel you faced that made you become who you are today?
Okay, well, I will share one of my biggest challenge, but understanding people is a very difficult challenge. It's not easy to understand people. Leading my class and also different roles I've held, it's not easy to work with people. There are some people that are really very difficult to understand, but with patience I was able to overcome. And with learning, I'm the kind of person that I just want to learn how people think or how people behave, and with that it has helped me mellow down on reacting to how people take anything I say to them.
So how did you kind of work on self-doubt? Because I'm sure during leading people, there are times that you doubt yourself or you doubt the actions you want to take. How will you overcome self-doubt, self-fear and all of those things?
Okay, yes, self-doubt will come, self-fear will come. I will just pray about it, and the people around me too were my biggest supporters. They would encourage me, just create circles of people that can support you. So they were actually my guiding force during the storm, especially when I contested for a position that was very challenging for me. So they helped me overcome fear. There were times I felt like giving up. I can't do this again, or I cannot continue, but my friends, my peers will encourage me, and at the end of the day I overcame and it was successful.
How do you take care of your mental, emotional and spiritual well-being?
Okay, very interesting. Okay, spiritually I study my Bible, I pray. Actually this year I'm on a challenge to study my Bible consistently every day of this year, and I thank God so far I've been keeping up and it's been going great. It's helped me gain clarity to God's words and know God more. Mentally I just meditate, have some quiet time to myself, try to think, try to just calm my mind down. It's called mindfulness. Wellness Wednesday, good. So emotionally, I have good conversation with people. I talk to people. When you have conversation with people, you find out that you are learning. You will learn. So I tend to, relate to people, hear from them, hear their thoughts, and it just calms me emotionally.
That's a very, very good thing to do. So, what
Thank you.
advice would you give young people, especially girls who are trying to find themselves?
Okay. My advice to young people out there, especially female, both male too, I'm not gender biased, trust the process, but don't rush the process. You know, try to discover yourself, give yourself time to explore, give yourself time to know who you are, give yourself time to understand yourself. Do not allow people's opinion decide how you live your life. Do not live on people's expectations. Okay, just be yourself, and with time you discover your passion. With time you discover what your purpose on earth is.
What's the story behind you starting Wellness Wednesday?
Okay, Wellness Wednesday started from a desire to create a safe space for students. I observe students don't usually have this confidence to share whatever challenges they are going through. Like, it could be mental health. It's mainly focused on mental health, personal growth, relationship, friendship, academics as well. So Wellness Wednesday was created for students to come together, share your problems. People get to interact. People get to suggest ways you can, navigate through that challenge.
Yes.
And you receive guidance as well to your solution.
Someone that is a participant of Wellness Wednesday, I would say Wellness Wednesday has touched people in ways. I believe.
Yeah.
I don't want to say they are introverts, but I think if you come into that space, you have a place, a community of people that have a support or advice,
Exactly.
emotional support
We
for
accept
you.
everybody in Wellness Wednesday,
Yes.
both introvert, extrovert, ambivert.
Yes.
And if you're an introvert, the good thing is that when you come to Wellness Wednesday platform, you start developing extrovert skills. You will see you're already chatting more. It's a WhatsApp platform. You are
Yes.
texting more. You are communicating. You make good network. You make friends. You make people that will guide you, that will advise you on what to do. So I'm so grateful so far. I've received a lot of testimonies.
Yes.
I mean, there was one that wanted to commit suicide, and
Yes.
he saw my messages or my conversation on Wellness Wednesday, and he had a rethink. There were some other people that had gone through difficult challenges, and from the guidance they received from Wellness Wednesday, it has actually shaped them out of that issue.
What message do you want listeners to remember from your journey?
Okay, just remember Annie as that girl who loves making a difference. Remember me for always creating impact wherever I find myself. I love helping people. I love assisting in any little way I can. So if you can remember me for that, I'm very happy.
And I would say remember Annie for being a lover of God. As a finalist.
Please say it again.
As a finalist.
My eyeglass.
As a final year brethren of the University of Abuja, Department of Agriculture Extension, University of Abuja, Faculty of Agriculture. What advice do you have for the younger ones?
Okay, to freshers, 100 level, 200 level, 300 level, I would say your network matters. Try to create a circle that can uplift you. Don't just stay in your comfort zone. Step out, make friends, talk to people. You are in the university not just for academics. You are here to make network that will help you even outside the university system. So the friends you make here today, your network will be your net worth in future. I said your network will be your net worth in future. So make friends, talk to as many people as possible. I never can tell where your success story will start from. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Senator Annie,
You're very welcome.
for joining us on Dialogue Room with Vara. We'd love to see more of you here and beyond.
Thank you, Comrade Blessing Akim Bola, NAS Secretary General, Faculty of Agricultural students. I really had a great time. It was indeed impactful. See you next